Hi, I'm Jenny.
I'm Neil Harrison. We have one daughter, which is 13 years old, Celine.
So, Neil and I, of course, got married in the year 2000, and we joined in on a premarital course, which was actually awesome. And it really, really helped in the beginning of our marriage, and everything went well. And then about 4 years ago, I just felt that Neil and I were like passing ships and not our communication. There was something wrong with it.
I thought nothing was wrong. Everything was fine. To me, marriage was great. Life was great. I didn't see the warning signs. I didn't see any of the issues.
So I proposed to Neil that we go for marriage counselling, which he wasn't too keen on in the beginning.
When we went to the first marriage counselling that night, I went in very reluctant. Because Jen was sitting on the one side of the couch, I sat on the other side of the couch, totally closed off, didn't want to be there, didn't want to listen. Why do we have to be here? Why do we have to tell our problems to somebody else? In that first session, obviously, Jenny spoke quite a bit. We left that night, and that's when I think I realized there was something wrong. And we went back again on a second session, and that's when things started to open up and start to unravel. Got married as Christians, we went to church, part of a church, we did everything. But yet, there was just that little thing that was missing inside of me. And that's when the marriage counselling side actually opened it up for me a bit, where we started to communicate more, started chatting about the problems. And I actually realized what I put Jen through.
They looked at our individual relationship with God and really just, try to find out where we were individually. The expectation was high for me, for Neil, and I realized I need to just step back. And God helped me to see that in this counseling session, which was amazing. It was really good.
If it wasn't for Jen praying for me, I wouldn't be here today. Would not be here. It's through her prayers and through her obedience that she went through, brought me to where I am today. Through that process of us nearly taking separate ways to actually where we are now, we've come a very long way, and we're still learning every day. It's still a challenge. It's not easy. It's hard work, and you have to work at it.
When you come into a marriage, it's a partnership, and you've got to remember to be considerate of each other all the time. And as much as you would like your own way, you have to share it. It's one of those things that happens when you marry.
If we go through a bit of a stumble in the road, we talk about it. You don't allow the moment to take over. You don't allow the argument or the heat of that argument take over. With marriages that are currently in trouble now, stick it out. Always remember, when you stood on the altar, when you made your marriage vows, who'd you make your very marriage vows to? It was to your wife and it was to God. You've always got to remember what you said. And that's binding. It's a covenant you've made.